pretty hard game. Yeah.
Okay.
At least the feeling that I have is that when a team is not evolving and it's just going down, you have to try to change the routine and try to change what the mood of the team, the environment, because right now maybe someone or everyone feels like really safe, and if we don't do change now, when are you going to do change?
안녕하세요. 저는 이름은 이현호이고 나이는 21살입니다. 그리고 저는 롤을 초등학교 6학년 그때부터 한 것 같아요.
안녕하세요. 저는 이름은 조민성이고 게임 닉네임은 라헬, 그리고 디플러스 기아 챌린저스 팀에서 원딜로 활동했었고 나이는 21살입니다.
Coming into it, the first few days of the bootcamp have been, I think everyone's just very refreshed, re-energized. It feels like a new beginning, a new chapter.
It's a strange feeling that I have because it feels like we changed two players that were working with us, and in some way like the failure is like not on them, it's on all of us. So in that way it feels sad and feels bad, but at the same time I think this team needed a change. In that way, at the end was the bot lane. I think it was the best option for us, like change the bot lane.
So we looked at options in Europe, obviously. A lot of them we were unable to pursue. And then in that way, we started looking abroad. And I'd watched quite a fair bit of LCK challenges. And so we reached out to a few teams there. And we also knew how difficult it would be just to bring over one person that was probably going to have culture shock, that is quite social but would be unable to socialize as easily with everyone. So then we decided to bring over like a second Korean as well. And that was the eventual reason for the double bot lane switch, yeah.
여기 오게 된 계기는 그냥 어쩌다 보니 연락이 잘 돼가지고 오게 된 것 같아요.
새로운 팀에 대한 기대감이 있는 것 같고, 그게 또 해외에 또 좋은 팀이라고 생각해서 더 기대되는 것 같아요.
I mean, I talk a lot to them, like not related to the team, you know, like overall, like in their life and all that stuff. And I try to make them really comfort, like, you know, like going eat together, you know, like watching things together, you know, like just helping them overall.
이승화가 좀 잘해주는 것 같습니다.
I think it's since the first time in Europe and Germany, I believe. The plan is to welcome them with some traditional German food. So I will cook some currywurst for them. Never cooked it before, but I think it will be fine. I think they will like it.
Can try.
Try?
Yeah. Good. Yeah, stunning.
Good.
1 to 10. 10.
Okay.
We need a change, right? I think we need a new dynamic, some more power, because usually when a roster fails twice, like 2 splits in a row, then you have to change something or else the third one will look similar. So I'm glad SK took the steps to do that, and I'm happy that we have 2 really good players in my team, and I think it will change a lot with the way we play because they are very aggressive. Rahel has great hands and Leon engages or so insane. I mean, I'm sure he will show it on stage, but this guy doesn't hesitate. He reminds me of Mickey and Hilsang a lot, so that's a good sign.
From the few blocks we had, I have a good impression of them. I think you can tell they're quite talented. I think you can see it.
I am actually even more surprised. I already knew they were really good, but now watching them playing, like watching the PUB like more closely and following them day by day, it's like we tell them something, like they insta do it, and the level of plays that they do in terms of like micro is like insane. It's really good.
라인전이 되게 강하고 합이 좀 잘 맞는 것 같습니다.
일단 선수와 코치 감독 간의 어떤 사이가 굉장히 좋아 보였고 되게 친구처럼 가족처럼 지내는 것 같아서 저도 빨리 더 친해지고 싶다는 생각했습니다.
I mean, in SK, what will happen in this split is that everyone will put their heart in what we are doing. I really think like since we come back, like I didn't see anyone slacking in that way. Everyone is putting a lot of work. Everyone is trying to help a lot the new two players. Everyone is trying to make them feel comfortable in that way. And in that way, the vibe that we have is that we have to work a lot to make it work, no matter what. So the effort and the passion is going to be there. And then I promise that we are going to put that passion that I think the team needs to make it work in that way. Yeah.
I think in our previous two splits, we were it was like a lifeless, our wins were really, there was nothing really to be excited about. I can promise at the very least excitement. And I can promise at the very least there is something in this team that you can be excited about. So my greatest wish is that I hope that we're able to show that for people. Yeah.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.